Okay, so I know that a lot of quinceañeras are sadly being canceled and postponed right now, but if you're planning your special day, trust me, the day will come. So I want to help you make it the best that it can be. So, hey bad bees, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Honey, welcome. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you can get a reminder every time I post a new video. And you can go ahead and follow me on my social medias, up on my TikTok and Instagram right here, so you can keep up with me. And before we get started, I have very exciting news. My clothing line is going to be dropping this week, so by the time you guys see this, it should already be up and running. I'm going to put the link in the description box, but here's the Instagram. I've been working really hard on it. They're hand-dyed sets, packaged by me with little thank you letters, and yeah, so my small business is finally up and running. Okay, now we can get into it. Okay, and a lot of you guys know me from the show My Dream Quinceañera. I was the one who had the honey themed party after her name, and a lot of people have been commenting, oh my goodness, honey, can you give me advice on my quinceañera? Like, it's coming up, like, how do I plan it, where do I start? So this is going to be the entire shebang to kind of just give you a step-by-step on how I did it personally and how it ended up turning out. So yeah, I have my handy dandy little, can you guys see this? I have my handy dandy little list here with all the things that you need, all the steps to plan the perfect quinceañera. Okay, so number one on my list, one of the most asked questions I get is, how do I start planning my theme? Because once you get the theme, that's where you can really start to take off, you know? So I had a really hard time picking mine, actually. I was like, okay, I could do Paris, I could do like Princess Royalty, but I was kind of like, I feel like a lot of people do those, and it's completely fine if you do, but I want to do something unique, you know? So I started off by trying to do something that really represents me, and then if that's something difficult for you, then you can also go with color schemes. So I've seen some beautiful quinceañeras that were like blue and silver or red and white, like just color schemes like that, and then you can base your party around that. So I think as far as the theme, do something that is inspired by you or a color scheme that you think is really beautiful. And one thing to keep in mind is that you want to have all your stuff nice and organized. You know, I feel like having everything in one place made it a lot easier to plan and say, okay, what do I need next? So I personally just like wrote my stuff down in a notebook. That was so messy. I lost pages. I didn't know what I was doing. But Annika, she's a good friend of mine. You guys might have also seen her in My Dream Quinceañera. She started her own small business called My Quince Collection, and there she has a beautiful planner. I suggest you guys go check it out. I'll leave their ad right here just so you can go see. But that planner really gives you a lot of different types of vendors. It helps you organize everything, helps you choose the type of dress that you want. So I highly suggest you get a planner. In case you don't want to get like a physical person to help you plan, you and your mom or you and your guardian, whoever's planning the quince with you, that's all you guys are gonna need. Okay, one thing I cannot stress enough, give yourself time. A lot of people started planning the quinces when they were like fresh out the womb. That wasn't the case for me. I started planning my quince like 6 months beforehand. So just make sure that you give yourself enough time so that when little mishaps happen, like, oh, the choreographer canceled on a practice, or when dress shopping gets pushed back, you're not completely freaking out, you know? So if you give yourself, we say usually like about 6 months, maybe a year in advance. It's just that I personally didn't even think about having a quince until my mom was like, honey, like, it's a tradition, do you want to have one? And she explained to me what it was, and that's when I was like really into it, you know? So I was a late bloomer, but it's not too late for you guys to start planning your quince nice and early. And as far as timing, okay, I'm sorry to admit this, but I am late everywhere, almost everywhere, okay? I just take so long to get ready. And the same is probably for your friends or your family who are going to be in your quince court. So I suggest that you tell them 30 minutes before practice begins to show up. So if practice is at 4 o'clock, just tell them 3:30, because by the time everybody gets rounded up, everybody gets started, you'll start at the right time. So I suggest just telling everybody to get there extra early. And just as far as dances, okay, I'm getting way too excited. Let me calm down. Okay, so that was time management, organization, and theme. So next, I'm going to be talking about the quinceañera dances. Those are one of the biggest parts of them, the waltz, the surprise dance. And mine was actually, my waltz was, the song was Take Me to Church. It was so beautiful. The choreographer did an amazing job. And my surprise dance was Michael Jackson. So yeah, that was my surprise dance. And as far as that, I think just go on YouTube, even though the songs might not be there. You can watch my surprise dance and my waltz up here. The waltz, I had to take off the music, so I got kind of copyrighted. but you guys can like imagine it in your mind, you know. But I say just going on YouTube for inspiration and just tell your choreographer like, hey, I want to use these songs, I kind of want it to be like this or similar like this, just so they can start planning it and you can have enough time to do your dances the way that you want to do them. And as far as like some of the more fun things for your quinceañera, like the glam makeup or the hair, the dress, I think Pinterest is a really good app to use. This is not sponsored, y'all. I think Pinterest is a really good app to use just for inspo, you know. I go over there and like get some of my fashion ideas and kind of steal them a little bit, but Pinterest is a really good outlet to just get ideas, see what other people have done, and then make it your own. And I got my dress from Moda 2000. You guys already know, the most iconic dress store ever. And then I got my makeup done for my cousin, but there they also have Sexy Makeup Studio, and they have like a lot of things in one place. So I think Moda 2000 is a really good place to go, and specifically it's in Anaheim. So yeah. Okay, and when you do get your hair up, now let's talk about the day of. So I got a lot of tips from all my other friends who had quinceañeras because I'm the baby of the group, and everybody told me to eat breakfast. I know you might be anxious and it's like a really exciting day, but you need to eat. You need some fuel to be ready the rest of the day, you know? So even if it's like a light breakfast, or even though y'all like coffee, maybe an iced coffee, just something in your stomach to help you carry on the day. So I ate, what did I eat? I think I had a tamale. I think I had a tamale the day of my quince. Yeah, I probably did. One of those verde ones. I think we might have one in the fridge. Anyway, make sure you eat your day of. And remember, I know everybody says this and it probably sounds so cliche, but don't stress. Everyone there is to support you. This is your special day, you know? And for example, if something goes wrong in the dances, just wing it. The audience wasn't there at every single one of your practices like, oh, you know what? Her leg slipped. Nope. I already knew they messed up. No one's gonna know that because it's your dance. Like, they don't know what to expect. So if you like fall on the ground, just make it look cute, you know? Like, even in my surprise dance, when I was leaning over Anthony like this for the Michael Jackson dance, I actually fell on top of him. Like, it wasn't supposed to go like that, but we just winged it and it went well. So yeah, so just don't stress the day of, relax, and take lots of photos. I know a lot of people have photographers and things like that. Y'all, I'm sorry if I talk so fast. I'm always spitting rhymes. Like, I don't know why I speak so fast. But make sure you have someone like designated to take pictures on your phone, because I literally have like a million pictures and like hard drives and stuff like that, but I don't have any on my phone to like post, you know? So I really wish I would have taken more pictures on my phone. So that's a key tip for you. And also, like, you know, take some selfies, whatever you want to do. Okay, and then also to go back to the day of, when you're getting your makeup done, I suggest either you be in a shirt that's easy to take off, or I don't know if I suggest doing it in your dress, because you might get some makeup on there. But if you remember from my dream quinceañera, my mom actually had to cut my shirt because we didn't want to mess up my hair and makeup that we spent like a bajillion years doing. And believe it or not, y'all, I still wear the shirt. I legit wear that shirt to school. Like, it's just a fashionable rip. So yeah, just make sure that it's easy to get out of your shirt or out of whatever clothes you're wearing after you get your hair and makeup done on the day of your quince. If you're one of the future quinceañeras whose quinceañera was postponed or canceled due to everything that's going on in the world, the pandemic, my heart definitely goes out to you. But I just wanted to tell you guys some of the highlights of my quinceañera just to get you back excited. I know this can be a really difficult time for you guys, and I want you guys to be excited and have something to look forward to. So one of the favorite parts about my quince was just seeing my entire family come together and be together in one place. And it was even crazier because it was for me, you know? Like, I've never felt so loved. And well, my family loved me, you know, but like that day, just seeing people and aunts and uncles and cousins who I hadn't seen in forever, like literally make the drive and come out to see me, was like, it really warmed my heart. And guys, I know the dances can be very intimidating, but trust me, once you just let go, your muscle memory will kick in and you hear that music and boom, like, you'll be into it. And the party bus was pretty fun. We're not gonna talk about, but the party bus was pretty fun. And there were mishaps here and there. My damas got cherry stains on their dresses. One of my chambelanes ripped his pants in half. One of the damas fell off of the chambelane's shoulders in the dance. So much happened that day. But we made it work, you know? Like, it was a success and it was just a good time. So don't overthink it, guys. And comment down below any other quinceañera related videos that you want to see. Any more tips and tricks. Or, I don't know, maybe reacting to my Dream Quinceañera episodes with some of the other girls. But just comment down below other things that you want to see. And they don't have to be quinceañera related at all. So thank you so much for watching. Bye, Badbies!